What's up, y'all? It's your boy Tom. Today we're reacting to Gamersault's deep dive into Garten of Banban 7. We need to catch up on every single story twist and secret right now, because I'm gearing up for my Banban 8 playthrough, and I refuse to be confused when the jump scares start flying. What was that? Anyway, so let's get our lore straight. Without further ado, sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and watch a pro horror gamer react. Alright, let's get into it.
The story of the parent in search of her child continues in the twisted kindergarten, which experimented on a variety of people to create very human mascots, which would eventually backfire as these mascots would fight back. In search for the Queen Bouncelia's scepter, the protagonist goes deeper and deeper into the abyss of the kindergarten.
That was Banban 4, if I'm not mistaken, with Queen Bouncilia. I have that played through too as well.
And where she finds a briefing video about the monsters employees could encounter, depicting how employees beneath the kindergarten were fully aware of the sickening experiments that they were conducting, and had protocols in any case of emergency if the subjects of their experiments would have a breakdown and decide to escape. Now, with the majority of the mascots under the spell of Sir Dadadoo,
that's Banban 6. I have that played through as well.
The protagonist is walking on thin ice, being in a great risk of losing her life, possibly the most dangerous part of her journey so far, depicting how far she is willing to go and how much she is prepared to rescue her child. That's when she comes into a dark warehouse with multiple green-like creatures.
That could be one of our kids.
Clearly the results of the experiments with Givanium, when she sees the outline of the surgeon, the new mascot she was instructed to find, when someone from behind knocks her out unconscious. Waking up to the horrifying voice of the multi-armed surgeon, he goes on explaining how disgusted he is by humans and their limitations, indicating that he wants to experiment on the protagonist, asking one of his assistants for scissors.
Look at that man's face, boy. Imagine waking up to that. I'll probably have a panic attack. I'll start crying. I wouldn't know what I would do, man. I'll just be so scared and sad at the same time, man. Cause I wouldn't even try to fight him. Look at that. You see his eyes? Nah.
Grab me the scissors. At this very moment, you might think of yourself as unlucky, but I am here to tell you that you are actually privileged.
Look at how you're looking at him right now. He's a privileged. I'm more unlucky than I am privileged.
Privileged to be part of my operations. You'll die as part of something greater than yourself, not some loser that nobody will remember.
Oh.
Those aren't the scissors. How many times do I have to keep with hammers and scissors?
If he does that to his lab partners or his associates, imagine what he'd do to me if I hate him. Let's continue on.
The clear lack of competence due to clumsy experimentation shows when the assistant fails to differentiate between scissors and hammer, bringing the surgeon a hammer, causing him to blow up, killing the assistant on the spot, and revealing all these assistants are the result of Givanium, which the surgeon used to create these little slaves around him to...
I feel like our kids are Givanium, like he's saying right now. Think about it. I wouldn't be surprised. Garten of Banban 9, you gonna see our kids as Givanium? Or are we going to see our kids at all? I don't know.
Serve him, disregarding them for anything more than tools for his ambitious desires to create an experiment. Somehow, the surgeon doesn't experiment on the protagonist and instead chooses to repurpose one of these assistants, leaving the protagonist alone in the room.
So the man, either that's the associate that messed up, or that's the dude that was before me or ahead of me for our appointment. I ain't gonna lie, I'm the luckiest man in the world not being that guy right there.
After some time, the protagonist fully regains her consciousness and walks out, having no restraints or chains to worry about. Exploring the place, the protagonist clearly sees that the surgeon is repurposing the green assistant.
So that means, dude, is that the assistant he said? I'm sorry, y'all.
Exploring the place, the protagonist clearly sees that the surgeon is repurposing the green assistant. Walking some more, she finds a note, seemingly by the surgeon, shedding some light on his past life and backstory. Given my situation, there are a million other things I could be doing right now, and yet some strange verse inclines me to write my thoughts down. Despite my predicament, I am not disappointed. No, I am glad. It is finally time to show the world the true extent of my skills. I am more than just a machine for animal manufacturing.
He calling Givanium people animals? That's sick.
It's time to put my masterful contingency plans to use. Too bad my only audience will be my own children, which I doubt will have the right quantity
Hold on. My only audience will be my own children. What do you mean by that?
of appreciation for the intricacy of my plans. It is now up to me to lead these poor souls to salvation. The note reveals that the surgeon used to be involved heavily in experimentation and creation of Japanium entities, or as he puts it down himself, animal manufacturing department. However, they seemingly turn him into a multi-armed monstrosity that he is now, which he didn't see as a curse but a blessing, as it somehow has helped him achieve his psychotic goals of greater good and salvation of the world by more controversial experiments.
Bro, look at that man eyes, bruh. You can't even see his mouth or nothing, bruh. He just got eyes on you, man. She, they did a big one designing this one, I tell you.
And unfortunately, who better to use than the green entities he has labeled as his children, entities which he most likely created himself. And salvation from what? It's clear that his grand scheme was to free themselves from the humans and their oppressors in the organization. So he possibly fought them and most likely killed many. The protagonist then thinks of an ingenious plan in order to get the surgeon on her side, as he can truly help her with her journey. The plan to create a trap for the surgeon, putting him at risk of dying, then helping him, which surprisingly works, and the surgeon himself even notices the protagonist put up the trap herself.
I'm a surgeon of my word. I won't hurt you, and not after saving me from your own doing.
Come on, that's funny. That's funny. He said, man, because if you do that to me and you can outsmart me, the surgeon, then you are very powerful, sir.
Despite that, we get some crucial information about what's happening. So Dadadu has put majority of the mascots under his spell. Some are still intact, which can help.
Alright, hold on. So I know about Jumbo Josh, and I know about Toadster and the surgeon. But that guy at the bottom right, I don't know his name. I don't know him.
The protagonists retain the scepter. The surgeon has created a graph of who's been affected and who unaffected. The surgeon gives the protagonist an updated remote which controls the drones even better and more precisely, instructing her to find the green gorilla, Jumbo Josh, so maybe Dadadu won't put him under his spell. The surgeon then continues that Dadadu wasn't always so angry and hostile, and in fact, he was one of the first ones who stood against the ones who experimented on them, with majority of mascots being scared to defy their oppressors, leading to some sort of conflict and vendetta between the mascots, with the surgeon being one of those Dadadu is vengeful of. Leaving the surgeon's presence and finding a case update report about him, it's revealed how he was created to serve a purpose of being a machine and an operator who is capable of doing many surgical things. So instead of feeling used and experimented on, the surgeon feels blessed and privileged to have turned into such a monster, valuing the skills that it has acquired. Finding another note, updating on case 4, the surgeon, it expands on his creations, the green entity assistants, which were labeled cases 4B. This action was not discouraged as the organization was intrigued by the creation that they made, known to be the surgeon. In order to find Jumbo, the protagonist goes down to a town which the surgeon has made, becoming known as the mayor of the place. This shows the great autonomy of the forgotten ones who created their own city.
You may be arrested at the mayor's discretion at any time without a reason, and you will comply. You will participate in the mayor's operations at the mayor's discretion at any time when chosen. You may be executed at the mayor's discretion at any time without a reason. That's true. Execute him! Or like a, what do you call it, lemon squeeze from Adventure Time?
Unacceptable!
You must bow to any statues of the mayor you pass by. Not doing so is a crime. Crimes against others will be prosecuted accordingly, unless against humans or...
kingdom, free from the humans above. In the city, the cases 4B show a great dislike and hate towards humans to the point that they don't even allow them in their public bars and other places, with the only thing holding them from hurting the protagonist being that the mayor, the surgeon, has sent her down here, being under his protection. This is yet again due to the mistreatment that they received from the humans who experimented on them and disposed of them if they didn't see them as worthy or useful enough.
So hold on. So the reason why they didn't attack us at all was because we were under the surgeon's discretion. So if they would have touched us, they probably would have got executed without a reason. I mean, I'm the reason, but still without a reason.
Exploring the town some more to find the witness of the whereabouts of Jumbo Josh, a bewitched bitter giggle chases after the protagonist when Sheriff Toadster intervenes, saving the protagonist, but in the process, accidentally killing Bitter Giggle.
That's so messed up. He took his time pulling out this star to murk that man. He said, hold on. I got some for this. I got some for this. Get your ass.
Which gives Better Giggle a few moments of clarity with the spell gun, being back to his normal self, having an emotional moment together with Toadster bidding him farewell. Giving Toadster some space to mourn the death of his friend, the protagonist's parent finds a note from her child updating her on his whereabouts and how he feels. Right after, the protagonist finds the jellyfish, Stinger Flynn.
I don't care nothing about this jellyfish. I call him an octopus by accident, but anyway, I don't care nothing about Stinger Flynn. Look how he looking at me. I already told you he ain't trying to help me. He don't trying to help himself. And his flashbacks be so weird.
Who explains that the Dadadu's tricks don't work on him, hence he's managed to hide all the children, but even then, he's worried the naughty ones would get a hold of the children and hurt them. Stinger Flynn then goes on to show another nonsensical flashback to the protagonist of the mascots flying to the so-called beach, which as always ends in a conflict. Moving on, the protagonist takes an exam under the supervision of a mind-controlled Bambolina, and managing to do a good job, she finds a way out of her grasp. Soon, the protagonist reunites with the surgeon, who instructs her to do some tasks in order to create a trap for Dadadu and ambush him. This trap works like a charm, luring Dadadu right to their place. Sir Dadadu explains he already expected a trap, summoning his army of mind-controlled mascots, when Jumbo Josh is lured here as well, who single-handedly destroys all of Dadadu's army, including him, and eventually destroying the scepter in the process.
True.
This creates a massive explosion given the magical power of the scepter, making the protagonist pass out. It turns out Dadadu was one of the fighters who convinced many to fight against the oppressive organization, but it backfired on him when the humans won, with many of the mascots cowering and following the humans, trapping all the mascots who wouldn't yield, becoming known as the Naughty Ones, who formed a strong dislike and hate towards humans and other mascots who betrayed them, with Dadadu being one of the Naughty Ones.
So Dadadu fit in her pouch. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. She would have been exploded if that man was in her pouch.
Waking up on a hospital bed, the surgeon explains it's better that the scepter is destroyed anyway, as it contained too much power. This led to the spell being broken, with every mascot back to normal and the naughty ones all being dead, the ones who were punished to be kept in the queen's pouch. Just then, the protagonist notices there's another drawing behind Banban's mural. When she tries to peel it, with the encouragement of Stinger Flynn, the surgeon starts acting strange, trying to discourage her from doing it. Regardless, she does it, finding a blue Banban lookalike known as Flumbo, or the Blue Devil, when the surgeon knocks out the protagonist, saying not to play with the devil. This brings the chapter to an end, revealing the surgeon had ulterior motives to begin with and a secret that he has been hiding. It was clear from the beginning how he treated cases 4B and how little he regarded to them as, to how he is a double agent, a two-faced entity who pretends to be on a group side, but all he does is a one-sided action only for himself.
Who is the Flumbo guy that got the surgeon to double cross me? He has some heavy favor from this guy. He talking about some don't mess with the devil. What? I thought he was the devil himself. Thought he operated on his associates.
Caring little for anyone but himself. We saw how the assistants had a complex city life, bars, their own opinions and much more. Therefore, they were conscious and sentient, with the treatment they received from the surgeon being unjustified. If the surgeon could do something like that to the assistants, it would be only a matter of time that he would gain more power and treat anyone else like that. And if you remember, he did say that he has a big dislike to the humans and he finds them disgusting and useless. He wanted to experiment on the protagonist to begin with. So who's Flumbo anyway?
Yeah.
And what will it be doing? Why did the surgeon try to keep its identity a secret? And why was it covered by a painting of Banban? Well, that's something we will learn in the next chapter. But by the looks of it, Flumbo seems to have been the original and the predecessor of Banban, who was disposed of, with Banban taking its place. That's it for this video, folks. I truly hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to stay tuned for more by hitting on the subscribe button and the notification bell. As always, it's been your host, Star, and I will see you on the next one.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He broke that thing down so beautifully. I'm probably gonna react to his other bonbons after this too, and gameplays, because I see he got some Poppy Playtimes explanations as well that I'm interested in. Leave his channel information down in the description below. Please go support him. He helps a lot of creators like me and game enthusiasts to fully understand what they're getting into. Wow, though. What do I feel? I feel like we ain't gonna see our child prior ever, and if we do see our child is gonna be Javania. That's my conclusion. Who is the devil? Who's Flumbo? Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Hope this got you a little bit more intrigued on my next playthrough. I plan on doing on Garten of Banban 8, because I heard Banban 9 is dropping this year too as well. So your boy gotta be on it. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also hit the subscribe button so you can join the Awesome Squad, and make sure you hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on more awesome videos. Did you do it? Yeah, just go ahead, man. Just go ahead, click it. You know, it's free. Go ahead. I ain't looking. Go ahead. Come on. Oh, you did it? Alright, cool. Bet. Welcome to the Awesome Squad. Go ahead in this video right here. Love you guys and peace.